Hello gamers! Welcome back. I am PristineNKB and we're going to talk about Singularity 6's new release, Palia. So, who is Singularity 6, you ask? They are the talented people who produce this cutesy little game, of course. They are comprised of X-Riot and Blizzard alumni. They are a development company which, in my opinion, is really dedicated to changing the culture of gaming. The very first statement on their About page is Singularity 6 is a game development team dedicated to crafting deeper, more meaningful gaming experiences that enrich players' lives. Considering toxic behavior has been rampant in the gaming industry as a whole for years, this is incredibly refreshing. I know a ton of people who won't even touch games like Call of Duty or League of Legends because of the toxicity these games drive and thrive on. So, for a development company to really stand up for making positive changes for us is amazing. Since Palia's beta opened up, S6 and the game in general has seen a lot of harsh criticism on social media. Enough so that S6 decided to release a statement about the shop and recent player feedback. The subreddit has become an echo chamber of some sorts. I'm only mentioning this because we need to address a few things before we jump into the game. I really want to talk about what kind of expectations to have. As gamers, we are kind of used to a few things. We're used to big titles like World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Online, and Guild Wars 2 when we think of MMOs. These and most titles like them have a heavy focus on PvE and PvP content in a huge expansive world that we can explore. These games also revolve entirely around a combat system, however that does not define an MMO. A MMO is an online video game which can be played by a very large number of people simultaneously. That is exactly what Palia is. However, there is no combat system outside the hunting skill. There are no dungeons or raids. There are no current world bosses that provide group mechanics unless you consider chasing the blinking Proudhorn. Just look for the 15 people running after it around Bahari Bay. I'm really hoping that in time this changes. I also feel the need to remind folks that this game is still in open beta stage. That does allow for a lot of liberties. The game is not finished. We have only been given a glimpse into Palia. We can expect a ton of changes from now until the real release date. We need to keep that in mind when we form our expectations and ultimate opinions for this game. I know it takes a development company years to get their game where they want them to be. So give it time. S6 has already released a roadmap and a commitment to releasing updates with new content frequently. We've already been given several updates and a new event. I plan to stick around and find out what they come up with. I'm excited to see where this game goes. We just need to give them some grace. Let's go dive into the game. Palia is a whimsical, cozy sandbox MMO. As you first enter the world of Palia, you'll be introduced to Gina, an elf-like being called a Majiri. They are the warm, welcoming people of this land. Gina is completely shocked to see you because humans have been extinct for thousands of years. And this is where your story begins. When I first walked out into the world, I was spellbound. It's absolutely beautiful. So whimsical and cute. I absolutely fell in love. We are given two worlds to start to explore, Kilima Village and Bahari Bay. In Kilima Village, you will find most of the villagers. They are what drive your quests and your exploration of this world through the story. In Palia, we interact with the NPCs to increase relationship renown. This opens up quests and other special interactions like romance and wants. This is also where you will find the city hall and almost all of your shops to purchase crafting materials. Kilima Village offers several areas to explore and include a series of lower tier materials and critters to develop your skills. As you progress, you are introduced to the second area called Bahari Bay. Here you will find lush woods with a vast coastal region. Only a few villagers reside here, however, Bahari Bay offers a series of hidden treasures and secrets to discover. I hope you spend most of your time here. You will also have available to you a different list of higher-end materials and critters to further develop your skills. With the absence of a combat system, we are left with only skills to work on for now. The skills available in Palia are bug catching, cooking, fishing, foraging, furniture making, gardening, hunting, and mining. The skills complement and work together very well. Once you level up each skill to 10, you open up a guild shop which provides additional items like decorations. Each level gain after 10 and repeatable weekly achievements offer guild currency as a reward to use in the shop. There is no level cap on skills. No one in Palia is allowed to be homeless. We all get our own lot to design. We start off with a tent, but as you progress, you will start to cultivate this lot as your own. Set up your homestead and garden. I absolutely love the housing system. It's very detailed and easy to use. My only complaint was that there were no interactions with the furniture, but S6 has already released a statement letting us know they are on it. I'm excited. Anyone who knows me from The Sims, New World, or ESO knows I love housing. Some quick tips for best practices sake, I would recommend maximizing your storage both on lot and in bags first. This gets expensive, so get the first 3 bags at least. This will save you a ton of headaches down the road. Nothing like getting into the groove of a great farm only to have to rush back home to unload. Next, I would focus on early game skill development. Get those levels in. Constantly eat food for focus buff. This is additional experience. You want to make sure that you are tending your garden and working on renown daily, so set yourself up with a routine. I plan on releasing my ideal routine in a video later on. So if you want a reminder for when that comes out, make sure you click the notification bell when you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my stream on Twitch. I really enjoy my time in Palia. So far, the group play has been minimal, but if you are looking for a game that is relaxing, that is new, where you can explore and do your own thing, farm, craft, decorate, etc., then Palia is a great addition to your game collection. It definitely doesn't currently scratch all the itches, but it has a ton of potential. I hope you take a chance to try Palia out for yourselves. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my take, and I hope to see you in game. If you're interested in learning more about me, check out my other video. I'm PristineNKB, and play on.